Hey guys, on this episode of Just the Tip, we learn the notes on the fretboard. Alright, this is going to be a pretty quick one for Just the Tip. Basically, I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way to learn the notes on the fretboard. This is two very simple exercises. You could say three. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do with this, but I'm going to show you the ones that I really like to use. So basically, if we know our octave shapes, that can be extremely helpful. So let's say we're in the key of C, okay? So in the key of C, I think we should all probably know this C on the 3rd fret of our A string, all right? If we know that C, we can learn the octaves from that C. So the first one, that's very easy. If we play a C chord, there is an octave on my B string. Kind of out of tune, but whatever. Right, there's my first octave. So right there I have two C's. Now I know two C's. We're basically going to try to learn a C per string. So, you know, find that C on every string. So there's the first one, right? And if I go to my next octave shape, this one's pretty common too. We see this in a lot of songs. You've probably played this before. It's over 2 frets, down 2 strings, from A string to G string, and that's my second octave, or second octave shape, I mean. So first one, second one. All right, now from there, we're gonna use that note that was furthest up the fretboard, and we're going to find octaves from there. Another common one that you might have done before is this one, right? So that is 8th fret on the high E string, right? So now we have a C on our A string, octave up to B string, and then I should say 2nd string, that might be less confusing, up to my 2nd string, and then an octave up to my 3rd string, and then from my 3rd string up to my 1st string octave. So those are all C's so far, right? And now I know that my tuning is the same for both E strings, right? I have, obviously, they're both E strings. So that would mean this is also a C, right? All right, so from there now, I can use the same shape I used earlier off the A string. I just play it here now. So there's my next octave, okay? So now I'm gonna start from this note that is further up the fretboard, and I'm back to that B string octave that I played down here. So I know this is a really quick explanation, but I would say you might have to, you know, rewind this, and if you don't know this already, and see about learning what I had just explained. So here it is again, the first one. 5th string to the 2nd string, 5th string to the 3rd string, 3rd string to the 1st string, and then that double octave down to the low E string. And then from that low E string to the D string, and then from D string to B string, back to where I started. So if I know that little bit of information, this will really help with learning all the notes on the fretboard. So from there, I want to just run the notes on each string and consecutive strings. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I might practice something like this. C, 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 C. Okay, and I will do that with every note, or maybe I can do that in a circle of fifths, so jump around in fifths. So maybe I'll do G next, G, 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 G. All right, and I can continue to do that throughout each string, right? Or each key. And that would be one way that you can practice even further, right? Now the third and final way to really learn these notes, or every note on the fretboard, is to play scales 1 note per string. Now in this you'll get some octave displacement, meaning that, oh, my screen just, so much for my cool background. It's back.
I'm so lethal, plant thoughts in their mind.
So, where was I? Oh yeah, 1 note per string scales. So with 1 note per string scales, you do get some octave displacement, meaning that we might jump an octave but still play the next note. So, you know, maybe if I'm going from A to B, that B is going to be in the incorrect octave, but it's still going to be a B, which is fine. So that would sound something like this if I'm going to use the key of C major. I'd go C, D, E, F, G, A, back down to the low E string, B, C on the A string, D, E, F, G, let's speed this up, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, oh no, oh.
Freaking idiot.
B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Oh, I just said D. D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C where we started. So basically, you just take that concept and you go. The strings would be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep cycling that until you get back to where you started. It should take 7 times. And you can do this with any key, major, minor, harmonic minor, melodic minor, whatever you want, even half whole diminished, that might be cool. But this really does 2 things. I mean, if you go further than the major scale, or if you even go further than C major, you are solidifying and reinforcing key signature knowledge. This is the exercise that I use to learn all the notes on the fretboard, and it greatly helped me with not only knowing where those notes are, but it helped me with reading. It helps with knowing the notes on the fretboard. It helps with reading. It helps with knowing where the notes are on the fretboard. It helps with that. So anyway, that's basically it. I hope this helps, and I would highly recommend you do this. Every guitar player should know the fucking notes on the fretboard. I'm sorry. It's just makes me, you should know it. Just know the notes on the fretboard. You really need to practice this if you don't know it already. It's going to help you greatly within your playing, and you're just going to be a more well-rounded musician. You know, every other instrumentalist knows where the notes are on their instrument. So, super helpful. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I like to post these just the tip videos every couple weeks. You're trying to do every 2 weeks, so hopefully that becomes a normal thing. Anyways, please subscribe, and I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.